Hello everybody, it is me, Mr. Vince, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the Jailbreak September 2022 update, also known as the NPC update. Now before I get to the one, if you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, please feel free to subscribe as well, and please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. And thank you guys for 2.8k subscribers. I could not have done it without you guys. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So this video is going to cover most of the features, changes, and bug fixes made in the September 2022 update. So let's jump right into the first feature added in the update. So the first feature is more of a code, but there is actually a limited time code that you can redeem for 9,999 cash. I already redeemed the code, so I don't have to redeem it again, but the code is NPC. Yeah, that's pretty easy. You type in NPC, as you can see here, and once you redeem it, you get 9,999 cash. Like I said, I already redeemed it, so I don't have to redeem it again. The code will expire tomorrow, since it is only available during the weekend. So now let's jump right into the actual features of the September 2022 update. So if you look very closely, you might notice that there is now a brand new button for those playing on mobile. I'm not sure if PC and console users also have the exclusive button, but this button is known as the prompt button, or the e-prompt button. This button is extremely useful for those playing on mobile. So instead of having to hold on to the e-prompt that shows on your screen, you can also hold down on the prompt button that is shown on the radio buttons when an e-prompt shows on your screen. This is actually a very convenient way to activate things without having to hold down the prompts that are shown on screen. So for instance, if I have this prompt shown on screen, normally I would have to tap on the prompt for it to work. But as of the September update, you can also press on this button for it to work too. And to make things better, you don't actually have to let go of the prompt button once the prompt disappears and reappears, because the prompt will continue to work. So that's actually really cool. Now, let me go ahead and talk about a feature that has been removed as of the September update, and this is only for those playing on the mobile version of Jailbreak. I cannot test it out, but tap resting has officially been removed as of the September update. Mobile players are now going to have to hold down the prompt button, just like how PC and console users have to hold down the prompt button for them to be able to arrest criminals or prisoners. So yeah, mobile players are now going to have to hold down the arrest button just like every other user. Because of the removal of the tap arrest feature, mobile players did receive a prompt button on their screen instead. So that's great. Alright, so next I'm going to be talking about the new save items added in this update. So there are 9 new save items that have been added in this update. Those include the revolver rims, the forged rims, the spares spoiler, the propeller rims, the reactor rims, the cosmetic save furniture item, the dragon chaser rims, the carbon fire texture, and the radioactive rims. And as long as you're able to buy the saves, you should be able to get them. Now, there is actually something that might be unintentional or intentional, but you are able to buy a couple of the save items via Garage. And I'm not sure if that is actually intentional, but some of the items can be purchased in the Garage. Now, I cannot purchase the carbon fire texture because it is still locked, but I know for a fact that the revolver rims are purchasable, so that's a little bit interesting. But nevertheless, I think that is a pretty neat addition, but some players might complain about it. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the next feature added in this update, and this is actually a very useful feature. Alright, so the option is known as level of detailed distance. Alright, so by default, it will be set to 1x, which will show the default number of objects. It is best that you set to half of 1, so that way you don't have to render as many destructibles and or players. And that will definitely improve your performance. Now, by the time I am making this video, there is currently a bug where some players have encountered FPS drop issues in certain servers, and that is likely because of the server's age, but Asimo will try to fix it eventually, so by the time this video gets released to YouTube, the bug might have been fixed by now. Anyways, so there are no new vehicles added in this update, but we did actually receive a couple new boxcars for the cargo train. Now, there is no cargo train in the map right now, but when a cargo train spawns in, I will go ahead and show you guys the new boxcars, hopefully. Now, there is actually a command that has been locked in this update, and a lot of you are really disappointed about it, and so am I. The command is the gravity command. The gravity command was among the first few commands that can be used via the console, but as of the September update, the gravity command can no longer be used by any normal Jailbreak player. That's right. Bruh. If you try to use it, it will say, you do not have permission to run this command. Yeah, that is a little bit disappointing. And this is actually my private server, because as you can see here, I can, well, hop myself. But yes, I'm not even kidding. You can't use the command anymore. I don't actually know why you can't use it, but I believe it's because you were able to get as many miles on your vehicles as possible. So that might be a potential reason as to why the gravity command was locked, but there could be other reasons too. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to a glitch that has been patched as of the September update. Asimo was aware of this bug, and it has been around for a very long time now, but as of the September update, you will no longer be able to do the no driver glitch. That's right. As of this update, there is absolutely no way to do it anymore. So before the update released, players could reset their character as a police officer and then immediately switch back to a cop, and that will cause them to respawn again. But as of the September update, they will no longer respawn again when they respawn. They prevented this from happening, and because of that, the no driver seat glitch has been officially patched. Alongside, the invincibility glitch was also patched. Now that there is a cargo train in the map, I'm going to show you guys one of the boxcars. And unfortunately, it left me behind. Bruh. Yikes. So I'm going to have to set the train speed to -50 so that way I can hop aboard. So what I'm going to do is hop on the train, and this is actually the normal variant. There are 4 different boxcars that you can get. This one is the normal one, which already exists, but basically this is the easiest of the 4. And I got stuck, so that's not good. But luckily I can just spawn myself a vehicle and get out of here. I'm just going to go ahead and spawn myself the torpedo, and voila, I am out of the cargo train. There are also a couple other boxcars in the game now, but all those boxcars will have lasers in them. Unfortunately, the money amounts do not change in each boxcar, but I still think it would be cool to have different money amounts in each boxcar. The default one could be the same amount, and the others can be a little bit harder. Alright, so coming in next is actually a brand new feature, and this is the feature that you have been waiting for. NPC Bandits. That's right, NPC Bandits are finally here inside of Roblox Jailbreak as of the September update. Alright, so here's how it works. You have to find a crate, which can be found anywhere. You'll be able to find a crate that looks like this. Now, it can vary, but this is the easy crate. There are 3 different versions of the airdrop crates. We have easy, which is this one right here. We also have medium and hard. Easy is the easiest, and it's best that you have your buddies with you, because it will be very tough. And force field launchers don't do the trick either. Now what I'm going to do is give myself the force field launcher, the AK, and the sniper. Honestly, this is actually a very cool concept, and in order to start the battle, you need to start opening up the crate, and as you can see, we have about 200 seconds, and the bandits will start dropping down. Now, since I am solo, I have to run away from the bandits, otherwise they'll try to attack me. So that's not good. I may oof, so that's not good. The bandits are trying to chase me, and if you are too far away from them, you can still hurt them, and I still think that's a little bit funny, but this guy was able to catch up to me, so that's not good. Anyway, I may oof, so I do need to be a little bit careful. Force fields were nerfed in this update, as there is a 25% chance where bandits can actually pierce through the force field launcher. So you do need to be a little bit careful while using the force field launcher, but there are actually a few ways to complete the battle, and you do need to be a little bit careful as well because there are waves now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and snipe that guy, and I think he disappeared, so that's interesting. Anyway, so I still have to take care of the other bandits, and one of them already noticed me, so I do need to be a little bit careful with this one. And they do go in a zigzag path, so you do need to be a little bit careful with their pathfinding, because sometimes they will go in a zigzag type path, others will not. So yeah, I was able to take down this bandit, and this bandit wasn't even aware that I was here, which is very interesting. The bandit was looking at me and was trying to shoot me with the item that the bandit was holding. But yeah, I think honestly the hardest enemy to take down is the chaser, which is the one with the shotgun, because it is the strongest. If you're not careful, you might end up oofing from the chaser. And yeah, it is my least favorite enemy, but the other enemies are no big deal. They are slow and they don't actually deal as much damage, but if you are not careful, you might end up oofing. Now, it is possible to do this solo, but some of the bandits have a lot of health, so you do need to be a little bit careful with the bandits. So as you can see, I am using the sniper, and sometimes the bandits don't actually shoot me correctly. So I was able to tag down most of the bandits, and I still got a couple more. But if you do shoot the sniper, then the sniper is going to try to snipe you. So you do need to be a little bit careful with the sniper, people. So I'm going to go ahead and take down a couple more, and this guy is trying to oof me. What's up, man? What's up? Oh, I'm going to oof. Oh, no. Yeah, game over. Your goal is to be able to open up the crate, and if you are very slow like me, then unfortunately you won't be able to. But if you successfully open up the crate, then you will be able to get some good rewards. Now, I won't open it up because I don't have enough time, but I will take care of the bandits. If you fail to open up the crate alongside the bandits will disappear, as you can see here. And yeah, your goal is to be able to get the crate aside from trying to defeat the bandits, and once you get the crate, you and the people who have been involved with the fight will receive a bonus roll. And bonus rolls are good because regardless, you can either get cash, rocket fuel, or if you're lucky enough, a save. And that varies on the difficulty of the crate. So if it's easy, you may not get as much, but if it's hard, then you get a lot. Now that one was easy, so I was able to take down most of the bandits. Now, I love the difficulty of the bandits because this makes the game feel more enhanced than usual. Anyway, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, please feel free to subscribe as well, and please feel free to hit the bell icon to never miss a video. What did you guys think of this update? Did you guys think that this update was good? Did you think this update was terrible? Please let me know down in the comments. I would surely love to read your comments. Honestly, I would give this update an 8 out of 10. This is actually an update that did change the airdrop briefcases by a ton. They made them better than ever, but most of the other features don't seem to impact the game too much. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed your day. My name is Mr. Vince, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ow! My legs!